Have you ever had that feeling like you're just along for the ride with your own money? Like something's holding you back, but you just can't put your finger on it. Well, today, we're talking about how to kickstart your own financial revolution. And it's not about wishing for a lottery win. It's about taking back control of what you've got right now.
And this right here, this is the whole game. Seriously, it's not about needing a bigger paycheck. It's about having a smarter plan. It's about giving every dollar you already have a mission, a strategy. This is the moment you stop being a passenger and finally grab the steering wheel of your own life.
Every big change in life, it starts with one of those light bulb moments, right? A simple, powerful realization. And when it comes to your money, that revolution begins with one simple, kind of scary truth about control.
Just think about that for a second. Every single dollar. If you aren't the one telling it exactly where to go, where does it actually end up? Because make no mistake, it is going somewhere. It's being controlled.
But it's being controlled by someone or something else. See, when we're just coasting on autopilot, we're not in charge. We're handing over control without even thinking about it. So who is this someone else?
Well, a lot of the time, it's the banks, right? With all their fees and the fine print, it's definitely those crushing interest payments that decide where your money goes before you even see it. And maybe the biggest one? It's our own daily impulses. That quick coffee, that little online purchase. They're making huge decisions for your future self without your permission.
Okay, so the very first act of this revolution is to take that control back. And we do that by turning what feels like a big, scary mystery into something we can actually see. And hey, this isn't about feeling guilty or beating yourself up. It's just about getting a clear picture of where you stand today.
You're probably thinking, it's got to be some complicated thing, right? Like you need a bunch of spreadsheets and a degree in finance. But the real first step, it's way, way simpler than that. It's really just an act of honesty with yourself.
That's it. That's the secret. The first step is to just look. No more guessing, no more, I think I spend about, no. Pull up your bank statements, your credit card bills, and look at the real numbers. What's actually coming in, and where is it actually going?
When you do this, something amazing happens. What used to be a source of stress and confusion suddenly isn't a mystery anymore. It's a map. You can see everything clearly. You know exactly where you are, and for the first time, you can actually chart a course to where you want to be.
All right, so you've got your map, you can see the landscape, and now you can also see the obstacles. For a lot of us, the biggest, steepest mountain we have to climb is debt. Let's be honest, debt can feel like this enemy force that's taken over your finances, whether it's credit cards, student loans, whatever. But here's the thing, no enemy is unbeatable if you have the right battle plan.
And this is key. There is no one-size-fits-all plan here. The right strategy for you totally depends on your situation right now. Are you just struggling to make ends meet? Or are you in a stable spot and you're ready to go on the attack?
So here are the two main ways to think about it. First, you've got the stability plan. This is your defensive move. It's all about creating breathing room, maybe by lowering your payments based on your income so you can get your feet under you. Then, you've got the attack plan. This is pure offense. You throw every spare dollar at your highest interest debt first. It's the fastest way to get free, and it saves you a ton of money in the long run. And please, remember this. Don't get stuck trying to find the one perfect plan. Just choosing a plan and getting started, that's the real victory. It doesn't matter if you're stabilizing or attacking, you are moving forward. You're taking back control. So, a strategy is great, but even the best plan in the world is totally useless without the fuel to make it go. The real engine of change, the thing that actually drives this whole revolution, is a force that feels small every day, but becomes unstoppable over time. Take a look at this number, $50. Doesn't seem like a lot, does it? It's dinner out for one, a couple of streaming services. It's the kind of money that just vanishes from our accounts without us even noticing. But what happens if we give that $50 a consistent job to do? This is the secret weapon. It is not about the big, heroic, one-time gestures. It's about the small, boring, consistent things you do over and over again. That steady drip of water will cut through solid rock. That small, steady investment, that little extra debt payment, that's what builds the momentum that creates massive, lasting change. So we've talked about plans and numbers, but let's zoom out for a second. Why? Why are we even doing all this? The real goal here isn't just to have a bigger number in your bank account, it's to win something way, way more valuable than that.
I want you to remember this. Every time you stick to your budget, every extra dollar you throw at a debt, you're not just managing money. You are staging an act of rebellion against a life of stress and anxiety.
That's it. That's the whole point. You are building brick by brick a life where money is your tool, not your master, a life of real choice. And this is what that freedom actually looks like. It's the freedom to maybe take a job you love, even if it pays a little less. It's the freedom to not have that pit in your stomach when the check engine light comes on. And ultimately, it's the freedom to dream bigger, because you finally built a foundation that's strong enough to hold up those dreams.
So this revolution, it doesn't start next week or someday. It starts with the very next choice you make. Are you going to finally look at the numbers? Are you going to pick a debt plan? Are you going to set up that first tiny, consistent investment? The power is yours. The time is now. What's it going to be?